Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 6 o'clock, and I'd like to call the August 20th Beer Board meeting to order. At this time, I'll ask the clerk to call roll.
Archer. Carver. Caskey. Carter. Daly. Farmer. French.
Here.
Melton. Here. Samples. Here. You have 6 present and 3 absent. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. At this time, I'll read the evacuation procedures. In the event of an emergency evacuation, an alarm may sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you have reached the main floor, follow the exit signs to exit the building and quickly proceed away from the building. Please be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency vehicles. At this time, we'll move to item A, and before we set the agenda, the chair is going to request that all beer board meetings are called meetings. Therefore, items F and G are not necessary for called meetings. So I'm going to request that those be removed from the agenda if it be the will of the beer board, if there are no objections.
Second.
All right, those in favor? Motion carries. Now, I'll entertain a motion to set the agenda. Those,
Who made the motion?
pardon me?
Who made the motion? Second.
Mr. Melton made the motion, Mr. Caskey second.
Okay, thank
All those in favor of setting the agenda, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. Move to item B, minutes of the July 16, 2015 meeting. You have a copy of the minutes in your packet. Does anyone have any objection to the minutes?
Move to be approved.
Moved by Mr. Samples to approve the minutes, seconded by Mr. Carter. Those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. Item C, public input on items on the agenda. And seeing no public here, we'll move to item. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have one. Do we have anything from the public on the agenda? Seeing no hands, we'll move to unfinished business, and seeing there is none. Item E, new business. We have the first reading for a temporary beer permit application of Titletown Nightlife LLC, doing business as Luke Bryan Farm Tour 2015 at 1040 Maple Lane, Greenback, Tennessee 37742. What we're here for is to set the public hearing for this particular permit. What's the pleasure of the board? We've set it for September the 8th at 5:30.
I'll make a motion to approve.
So moved by Mr. Carver, seconded by Mr. Carter. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed. That being the last item of business on the agenda, I'll stand for a motion to adjourn. So moved by Mr. Melton, seconded by Mr. Carver. Thank you, gentlemen.